Hey, y'all. I have this thing about art that it can speak soul to soul. As we go through different art pieces, be it songs, poems, plays, books, aside from the actual what we see is what the soul of that artist wants to relay to the soul or the poema of you. And if you open it or you preface with a prayer, I'd like uh, to receive the message of this um, art piece in my life. Something helps to transmute. I guess that's the word people use. I know what it means. It can be difficult to articulate, but it basically means to change or reconfigure energy, an emotion, a thought, a perspective, that kind of thing. Kind of like working behind the scenes, right? So, this message, the sisters can use it, but it's really for the brothers. And I say that because sometimes I think, and this is also for the flip, but right now I'm speaking to the brothers, that uh, you may have a wonderful feminine in your life, but maybe spiritually you don't necessarily connect in a particular way. Um, So I'm here to share my universal femininity uh, with my brothers uh, who I've identified um, as part of my my quote unquote group or those that I'm interested in um, helping to see or to access the spirit in a way that they may not be able to in the way that their life circumstances are currently presenting themselves to those individuals. Right? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so the poem is called Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night. And it's for those with the capital B heart, my brothers with the capital B. It's by Dylan Thomas. It's a white man. In 1951, written for his father who was losing his strength and dying. Um, but it also applies to those of us that are sometimes operating out of deficit and what's surrounding us or going before us, coming at us, and soul posturing we could possibly access to adopt to address it, right? Do not go gentle into that good night. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the night. The wise men at there, and no dark as night, is right, because their words had forked no lightning. They do not go gentle into the good night. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun and light in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight. Blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, he says, my father, my brothers, there on that sad height. Curse, bless, me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Yeah, right? A couple of words got changed, but I think we get the picture. Because sometimes in this culture, our brothers especially, are faced with death much earlier, and they don't always get the opportunity to age, right? So almost every day, you might be living on that edge of extinction, right? And there's a light, and it might look dark, but rage against it in your soul. Prayer by DMX. Lord, show me a sign. Awesome song, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I listen to it on a regular. Miss that brother. His work, you know what I'm saying? His presence here in this place. Didn't know him, but appreciate his art, his word. His word. And Akon, Locked Up is the song of the day, right? Yeah. So take good care, stay blessed, and know you're being thought of. Peace.